You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we need to revisit the Michael Irvin story from Super Bowl week. As you guys know, Michael Irvin was sent home by NFL Network. He was not allowed to actually cover the Super Bowl because of an allegation levied against him by a woman at a Marriott hotel. And guys, I did videos on this, and it doesn't seem like Michael Irvin did anything inappropriate. There's actually witnesses that will testify on his behalf. There's actually some video footage of Michael Irvin, and tweets been put out by people that were there, and they said that Michael Irvin didn't do anything wrong. They saw the whole thing. Michael Irvin went up to the elevator by himself, and that was that. However, the next day, Michael Irvin was told, pack your bags, you're going home. And we still, at this point, don't even know what Michael Irvin actually said. We don't know. Only thing we know is that the witnesses said they didn't witness anything inappropriate. But the NFL Network just said, we believe all women, I guess. And Michael Irvin was sent back home. And this is sad, guys, because this is not the first time that Michael Irvin has been accused of something and it turned out to be false. 1998, if I'm not mistaken, a woman alleged something against Michael Irvin and his teammate, and it was completely false. And Michael Irvin has now sued, in this case, for $100 million against the woman, whoever she is, and also the Marriott hotel. Yeah, he wants answers. He believes that he did nothing wrong, and he just got a big win here from a judge. Right here on TMZ Sports, Michael Irvin judge orders hotel to turn over video in alleged misconduct case. Yes, this could pretty much, guys, put everything to bed here once Michael Irvin and his lawyers actually get those tapes. And I would love to see those tapes. I really, really would. But let's read some of this, guys. Michael Irvin just scored a win in court. A judge has ordered that an Arizona hotel now must turn over any video it has of an interaction the Hall of Famer had with a woman that ultimately led to his removal from NFL Network's Super Bowl coverage last week. Irvin's attorney, Levi McCatherine, had requested the footage from the Phoenix Marriott in a motion filed on Thursday morning, believing it will help exonerate the NFL legend, who had been accused of wrongdoing while he was in Arizona to report on Super Bowl 57 for the Leeds TV station. On Thursday afternoon, a judge granted the motion, saying the clips must be sent to Irvin by February 20th. So the Marriott now, they have no choice, because from what we actually understand, that female was actually an employee of Marriott, if I'm not mistaken. This whole thing could really, really blow up big time and backfire on the NFL Network as well as the Marriott. The judge also ordered that the hotel must provide the name of Irvin's accuser. They have to do that, as well as anyone else who may have filed a complaint against the former NFL football player. In the order, the judge also ruled the hotel must reveal the names of the NFL employees who received the complaints. Yes. So now, not only that, I didn't even know about this. Michael Irvin's employers, it seems like they're going to have to talk about this as well. I'm not saying that there was any kind of cover up. I don't know. But now Michael Irvin's employers, whoever was actually told about this, their names have to be revealed now. In the motion, Irvin's attorney made it clear he believes all of it will help show the ex-Dallas Cowboys wide receiver did nothing wrong when he interacted with a female hotel worker on February 5th. So it was a hotel worker. According to the docs, Irvin only met the woman after she had called him over in the hotel lobby to introduce himself. Yeah, so she called him over. If she didn't do that, Michael Irvin wasn't paying no attention to this woman. And, quote, eyewitnesses described the interaction as jovial and completely harmless. Irvin's attorney wrote in the motion that the interaction lasted less than a minute, and Michael then went up to his room alone and fell asleep. Irvin was pulled from the NFL Network Super Bowl 57 coverage on February 7th after they had apparently received complaints from the woman over the meetup. Irvin eventually sued Marriott and his accuser, ID'd only as Jane Doe, for defamation, claiming he had done nothing wrong. Neither Marriott nor NFL officials have said publicly what the allegations against Irvin actually are. Yeah, and guys, this has been long enough now. At this point, we should actually know what was actually alleged against Michael Irvin. All we know is interaction, which means absolutely nothing, and actually can mean everything because it was nothing more than an interaction. 30 seconds. I mean, do you guys actually truly believe that Michael Irvin would have said something very, very inappropriate with witnesses right there? And then at that, none of the witnesses have actually come out and said, you know what, she's right. None of them have. But the NFL seemed to have jumped the gun on essentially suspending Michael Irvin, sending him home from the Super Bowl. He's not been fired. But to me, man, it seems like Michael Irvin actually has a case to even sue the NFL. Maybe he does. I mean, the NFL actually does own the NFL Network. It seems like Michael Irvin and his lawyers should actually sue the NFL because this is completely a complete embarrassment here for Michael Irvin. I mean, they seem to have just went out their way to smear his name. I mean, it's possible, that the NFL was told, hey, he did something so bad and they just ran with it and believed it. Or could it have been, the NFL wanted to cancel Michael Irvin in some kind of way? I don't know. But to me, this is completely ridiculous, man. And now Michael Irvin seems to have gotten a huge win here. And maybe, just maybe, if the video shows nothing happened, oh boy, you can bet the Marriott is probably going to want to settle that $100 million defamation out of court. But if you're Michael Irvin, don't do it. Don't settle. Push this thing all the way through to embarrass them. And also, by the way, sue the NFL for what they did to you. Believe in a false allegation. Now, that could actually be a little bit harder. I don't really know for sure. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, Michael Irvin, man, this is going to be huge here. Definitely going to have to do a follow-up video on this if the video footage actually comes out. And we'll definitely have to play it, man. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.